a diplomat and representing your country, Belarus. My question to you is, first of all, welcome to India with this festival. Mumbai International Film Festival is showcasing different types of film, giving chances to the new upcoming documentary makers. So what would you like to say on that?
So, thank you very much for your question. Yes, documentary films are very important because they showcase the reality in which we live. Unlike feature films, which might showcase imagined reality, fiction, so documentaries are very important. And I think that all of documentaries, they reflect the situation in each and every society, in each and every state. So in this, during this festival, I saw different things which were devoted to the internal situation in different countries. Some of them were, as a subject, had the massive shootings in their country. Of course, this is an actual problem for those countries, and so filmmakers decided to make a documentary to showcase this problem for the society. Unlike that, our films, documentary films which we presented during this film festival, they are devoted to the upbringing of our children. They are devoted to the classical music. They are devoted to the relationship between generations. So basically we promote positive agenda. So it means that the situation in our society is quite positive, so we create positive movies. And
with this positive attitude and countries collaborating together, and you were talking about the cultural connect which breaks the boundaries. So my question to you is, what kind of collaboration in the films we're seeing in near future with connecting India and Belarus?
Mm-hmm. So look, I'm not a professional, I'm not a filmmaker, but I'm doing my best to promote this issue between our countries. Today, these days with us, we have the Director General of Belarusfilm. He is also an administrative person, but we have to collect our filmmakers and decide which kind of documentary would be interested for both nations. But maybe as an idea, let's do the film about diplomatic relations of our country. It's a short but bright history, because diplomacy. This is the basis of the relationship of whatever nations. But this is the idea. Let's take it into our mind to realize it then. But first of all, I think for documentary we have to ask our filmmakers and our people what would be interesting to them, because as I told you before, documentary has a lot of options to showcase the nature, to showcase the situation in society, to discover the extraordinary personalities, and many. So there are so many subjects to discover. So I can't even imagine what we can do, but I think we are very creative, we are very hospitable, and I think we have to use this opportunity to create something interesting for us.
My last liner to you, on 21st of June there is an International Yoga Day, and any films on yoga we would be seeing in the near future, and your comments about the International Yoga Day.
I know that so yoga is very popular in our country, and Indian diplomats in Minsk, they do their best to promote yoga also. So I know that these days Indian Embassy will conduct annual yoga practicing in the very center of Minsk, but I think maybe it will be a very good subject for documentary yoga, to promote yoga beyond India and showcase. But yoga, so there are so many meanings on yoga.
Especially our Honorable Prime Minister promoting yoga. What would you like to say on that?
Oh, it is a very interesting question. I think yoga is wonderful. It brings us health, it brings us spiritual balance, it brings us a philosophical point of view and a very positive attitude to life.